Hello, welcome back to my channel. Excuse me, I just got out of the shower not too long ago. But I wanted to showcase a rare book that I was able to find at my local bookstore. And it was a book that I thought I would never own. But I managed to find it. I found it for 80 bucks. And it's Jim Morrison's The Lords and the New Creatures. And here it is. And I bought it for $80, like I said. It's got some condition issues. As you can see, it looks like it might have been a teacher copy or something. But they put a lot of footnotes on it, and it left a lot of tape residue. So that's probably why I got it so cheap. But it is a first printing. And as you know, these are really hard to find, and I couldn't believe I found it. And I couldn't take my money out fast enough to buy it. But this is the first pressing, and I wanted to show you the outside here. So just a really cool book. As you know, Jim Morrison, he published 3 private books for not just for his fans, but for his friends and family. And that was, I believe it was The New Creatures, The Lord's Notes on Vision, and the last one was American Prayer. And matter of fact, if you go on eBay right now, there's a serious Jim Morrison collector, and he has all 3 private books, and one of them is signed by Jim Morrison. I think he's asking $41,000 for that first book. The second book was the Lord's Notes on Vision. He's asking for $15,000, and American Prayer, I think he's asking $7,500. So if you go on eBay right now, you actually see those private books, and really hard to find books. So, but I am stoked to actually have this, and I'm still going through it. I actually have the program from I guess where he's buried as my footnote, my bookmark. But I wanted to showcase that, and also my vinyl haul. So let me get to that right now. So this is a UK group that I really love. It is Portishead. If you're not familiar with this group, it's kind of like dark wave, kind of like the Pitch Mode kind of sound vibe to it. But the lead singer, her name is Beth Gibbons, and she's a phenomenal singer. I love her so much. My favorite Portishead song is called It Could Be Sweet, and Strangers. So this is the live album, live from New York. It's the Europe version, and it's a double LP red album. I'm sorry, a red LP record album. But it's just a really cool album to have. So if you see it, try to pick that up if you can. Also, I'm a big Doors fan, and I try to collect as many the Doors live albums as I can. And this one is the Doors live at Bakersfield, California. And it's a double LP. It's an orange album, orange record album, and it's just masterfully recorded. I'm still trying to find the Doors Live in Detroit album, but I guess this is the next best thing I can do. But just awesome thing that they're doing, because just like Jimi Hendrix and just like the Doors, they're finding all these live audio recordings of these bands, and they're remastering them and they're putting them out. Every time you see a live Doors Jimi Hendrix album, pick it up, because they're limited. They're very limited. I think this one is limited to 12,500 copies. My last podcast, I showcased the Isle of Wight Festival, but this is a good record, so I highly recommend it. Right over here. Alright, and this is an old one, but it's kind of an underappreciated album, but I liked it. There's some songs in here that are kind of a little wacky, but the Doors Soft Parade. And I don't know if they were just trying to, I guess, experiment with their sound. You know, L.A. Woman was a rock blues album, and it came together very well. It did very well. This one, I kind of felt like they were kind of experimenting with funk music, or almost like music that you can almost dance to. But my favorite songs on here are Shaman Blues, Wishful Sinful. But just, I think it's a good record. It's definitely not your regular Doors album, but this is the Gold album, and this is the last year that they had I guess the Tan album before. I think all the other Doors albums they came up with the red label. This is the Gold label one. So, but just a really cool album to have. So, if you had that, pick that one up. And probably one of my favorite Pink Floyd albums, and it's just an iconic album, The Wall. And I picked this one up at my local record store for $50. I stepped up because it's near mint, and this thing is sharp, man. It is so nice, and I think I've only played it one time, and it's just such a great record. Comfortably Numb, it's on here, and just so many other great albums, and I don't even want to take it out. I mean, it's so pristine. But yes, I think every serious collector should have, you know, the Pink Floyd, The Wall. And just like Dark Side of the Moon, they just sold a ton of these, man. And I think for a while, I don't know if it's still in the top 100 list of best-selling albums, but it's up there. So yeah, just a great album. This is our first pressing. This is a second sleeve issue with the band names and stuff. So awesome album. I wanted to show you guys some new music that I'm listening to. And I recently just picked up the Deftones alternate cover album. Just really good. Really, I feel like they're going back to the roots, almost like the adrenaline or Around the Fur. You know, top songs I like on this one: I Think About You All the Time, Milk Up the Madonna. What's the other one? My Mind Is Mountain. Pretty good pickup. I definitely recommend, if you're an old school metalhead like myself, Deftones, pick that one up if you can. The other band, it's kind of a under the radar kind of band, but had a kind of like a golfy rock vibe to it that I really like. This is Ellie Witch, and they didn't print too many copies of this, but they were in town recently and I missed the concert. But I don't know, I really like this album. It just Kiss Me Deep kind of caught my ear. Eyes of Love, The Lines. If you can, maybe stream it before purchase it. It's kind of hard to come by to find this album, but when you do, I think I found this on the internet. It was on like one of like $250 on levitation.com. But just a pretty cool record, and I enjoyed it very much. And last but not least, I'm going to end it with, I'm a big fan of David Gilmour, and this is Love and Strange. It surprisingly was a really good album. Really good, although I heard the pressings on this are not so good, and I saw on Discogs that a lot of these records are warped, and well, I keep all my records sealed, and because I'm a collector, and I stream the music online. But top songs I like this one is The Piper's Call, Black Cat, Between Two Points. I think he has his daughter even playing and singing on this album. Really cool record. I know a couple months ago he was on the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, and you know, he was even saying, like, you know, that he was surprised at how well it came out. So if you're a big Pink Floyd fan or big fan of David Gilmour, I totally recommend this. So, but yeah, I'm gonna end it with that. I know it's short, but again, thank you for listening to my podcast. Listening to my vinyl haul and book review and so forth. So, but thanks again, and hope to see you next time. Thank you.